What is up, Pokemon people? This is Michael Sean from Unison Games, and today I'm opening 3 Orbeetle V Boxes. Why am I opening 3 Orbeetle V Boxes, you ask? Well, I don't know about you guys, but every time I go to buy some Vivid Voltage, whether it be from my distributor, from a local retailer, or even online maybe, these things are hard to get a hold of. Not necessarily just Orbeetle V. Anything from Vivid Voltage is hard to get a hold of right now. And there's a lot of reasons for that. The first one is probably that this is the first set that was fully produced inside of the coronavirus bubble. Darkness Ablaze, I know, is also inside of the coronavirus bubble, but the planning for that set was done prior to it. The Japanese had some of their cards previous to us getting them and all that stuff. Well, Vivid Voltage, full effects of the coronavirus are kind of hitting us. It seems late, but that's just the way production works. It's ahead of the curve. And yeah, we just don't have Vivid Voltage. We got allocated really hard on some of our Vivid Voltage products. We were not able to get more, and my distributor doesn't even know when they will be getting more. I spoke with somebody from GameStop today, and he's an owner of one of the local GameStops here, and he said that they've been delayed inevitably. And then on top of that, the reality is we did get a little bit of Vivid Voltage for release day, and it was immediately bought up. And unfortunately, most of those people that are immediately buying this stuff up are not players, are not collectors. They're people that are just trying to make some money off of this stuff. And that's unfortunate. It's a bit opportunistic. I don't really enjoy those types of things, including and especially when those types of things are happening in local game stores, and even owners of local game stores raising prices and trying to be opportunistic with this stuff. Really bothers me. That's why we don't do it at Unison Games Cafe. But that's besides the point. I want to open some Vivid Voltage. The only way to do so is with these Orbeetle V boxes right now. And I actually really like Orbeetle V. I know that Orbeetle VMax has a little tiny bit of hype. It's funny because some people really like it, some people really hate it. I happen to be in the really like it camp. I like it in a little different ways. I think it's got some potential. So I'm not too upset that I'm opening these Orbeetle Vs, because I'll need some more Orbeetle Vs if I'm going to play Orbeetle V Max. We got 3 of these to get to, though, so let's go ahead and get on. Thank you for indulging my soapbox. If you like hearing content about openings, but also about the state of the game, about playability and stuff like that, this is definitely the channel for you. Make sure that you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so that you can keep getting videos like this one. This box is fighting me a little bit. Hopefully that means there's going to be some good stuff in it. Let's take a look at Orbeetle V itself. We can read it from this giant card right here. 180 HP is fine, I suppose. And it's grass type, which is generally not great in the current landscape of the Pokemon trading card game. Strafe says 1 grass energy. You may switch this with one of your bench Pokemon, which is interesting because Orbeetle V Max needs to be switching a lot. Of course, if you're using your attack to switch, it kind of defeats the purpose, but that is still fine. And then a grass in a color with Mysterious Wave 50, and it does 30 more for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually pretty good attack. I do enjoy that one. It is pretty sweet. All right, let's go ahead and see what packs we're actually going to get in this. They actually look like really good packs, guys. There are some really good packs in this product. We've got 2 Vivid Voltage packs, which of course we'll save to the end. A Burning Shadows, which if you're going to get a Sun and Moon pack, with the exception of, no, probably Burning Shadows is the best one that you can get as far as expanded Sun and Moon sets. Then we like Evolutions now. We used to hate Evolutions. Now we like it because it's worth some money. Let's open this Burning Shadows. There is a Charizard GX in Burning Shadows. That is the pull that we want, obviously. Fire Energy, Simisage, Whirlipede, Guzma, that's a very good card. Pansage, Panpour, Porygon, Alolan Rattata, Charmander, Reverse Lycanroc, which is not horrible, and Azumarill. Cool. Very nice Burning Shadows pulls there. Darkness Ablaze, of course, also has a Charizard in it. We have the Charizard on the pack art here, which is always fun. Hopefully there's a Charizard on the inside. That would be really cool. We got I would say Mysterious Energy because the special energy. It's Psychic Energy, Clang, Simisage, Billowing Smoke, Larvitar, Golett, Phoebus, Purloin, Hippopotas, Melmetal, which is another reverse holo rare, and Lugia. There's a Lugia and Vivid Voltage that seems pretty good. That one that we just pulled, not so much. Put the Orbeetle over there. All right, let's go for the Chonky Pikachu. Vivid Voltage here. There's a lot of good stuff that you can get out of Vivid Voltage. We've got amazing rares, of course, probably being the highlight. We also have the Chonky Pikachu itself. Lots of new VMaxes that seem pretty decent. So let's see what we can do. We got Fire Energy, Duat, Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn actually seems pretty interesting. Carlis, Pikapek, Choodle. Oh, it's so cute. Riolu, Chimcho, Nincada. Reverse Leon is pretty good. Leon is a rare trainer card that actually seems pretty decent. During this turn, your opponent's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that seems okay. And it has synergy with the new Charizard. And we got a Dialga. What does this Dialga do? For 1 energy attached to metal energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Well, that's just better than Duraludon. Well, it doesn't do any damage, though. Flash of Destruction, 130, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. That's really, really bad. But the first attack actually isn't horrible, and it looks pretty. There we go. We'll put it up there. We'll put the Leon up there, too. All right, Zarude is actually a super cool card in here. I like Zarude V a lot, and I would love to see one out of this pack if we could. All right, we've got Psychic Energy. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Aromatic Grass Energy, which is a card we need for Orbeetle. Mightyena, Pincurchin, Wooper, Galarian Meowth, Cottony, Arrokuda, Nincada, Reverse Cottony, and Donphan. Donphan is pretty interesting. The Phanpy has kind of like a Spiritomb-y attack that does damage based on how many damage counters you have on it. That you can evolve into that Duraludon and use Memory Capsule. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and leave the Orbeetle in the packaging for now because we've already got one. We already read what it did, so we'll put that off to the side. And we'll take a look. Look at that, Orbeetle, VMax, and Zarude on the pack art. We got another Charizard VMax pack art. We'll put Orbeetle is definitely the pack art of choice. Zarude would be number 2, so we'll save the Orbeetle for last. Okay. See that Rainbow Charizard GX. That would be awesome. Here we go. We got a Metal Energy, a Simisear, Mount Lanakila, yep, Noctowl, Pikachu, Noibat, Dewpider, Tangela, Rhyhorn, Alolan Grimer, and Necrozma GX. Isn't that what was on the pack art? Hold on. Look at that. Necrozma GX out of the Necrozma GX. Unfortunately, this card isn't that great, but it is a GX, so we'll put it up here because it's shiny. And, yeah, very cool. I remember there was a deck that did play that for a little while during when the set was legal. But even then, I don't think it was making huge waves necessarily. Vanillish, Shiinotic, Ursaring, Phoebus, Passimian, Fletchling, Wimpod, Grimer. Reverse Hiding Darkness Energy is pretty cool. And look at that, Centiskorch VMax. Centiskorch VMax is perhaps, as far as playability is concerned, the best VMax coming out of Darkness Ablaze. We really like that pull. Centiskorch VMax is a very good Pokemon. It's a very good deck. In fact, it is my deck of choice before Vivid Voltage. I haven't necessarily done enough playing in the Vivid Voltage format to objectively say what's the best. Probably ADPZ, probably back on top. It really never left being back on top. I do think Centiskorch had an okay matchup against it, but hey, whatever. Delmise, Trumbeak, Sableye, Pikapek, Mudbray, Joltik, Weedle, Talo, Metang, and Krookodile. So one of the cool things with Vivid Voltage is you can get amazing rares out of the green codes, like the green backed codes. So really any pack could have something really good in it, which I think makes it pretty exciting for opening and things like that. Fire Energy, Rocky Helmet, Galvantula, Swellow, Clefairy, Phanpy. There's that Phanpy I was talking about with Strike Back. 30 times. This does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Yanma, Galarian Meowth, Duskull, Skiddo, Metagross. There we go. Metagross has not really gotten a good card in recent history, which is sad because Metagross is a pretty cool Pokemon, and I would love to see Stage 2s be good. Stage 2s have not been good for a long time, unfortunately. And it just kind of sucks because it really feels like the spirit of the game is for Stage 2s to be good. And what I mean by spirit of the game, I mean like spirit of the Pokemon franchise in general. It is about kind of leveling up your Pokemon so that they evolve in the video games and in the other related products. There is that whole thing where trying to find a legendary Pokemon is a thing as well. So things like Zacian being good is on theme with that. But I wish that evolving Pokemon were a little better. All right, Burning Shadows, give us. You can get the full art Guzma out of this. That would be good as well. Lunatone, Gloom, Seadra, Alolan Rattata, Panpour, Caterpie, Porygon, Sock. Oh, this is cool. Reverse Holo Vileplume. This is a good Vileplume. And Turtonator. Put that up there because we like that Vileplume. If you are a fellow Eggrow player in Expanded, go ahead and put that in the comments. I will gladly congratulate you for playing the best deck in Expanded. And everyone else will be upset because they hate playing against it. All right, Staravia, Shiinotic, Flaffy, Hippopotas, Sentret, Larvesta, Morlul, Toxel. Excelgor is a reverse holo rare and Melmetal. Fortunately not a good one, but you can't win them all. All right, Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage. We have not seen any amazing rares yet. I would love to see some amazing rares. That would be really cool. We did see some in a previous video. Go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Cramorant is pretty good. Kakuna. Sirchester Bath is pretty good. Dynamo. Execute. Chatot. Clobopus. Skiddo. There we go. Reverse Holo Nessa. Very cool. Put up to 4 in any combination of water Pokemon and water energy cards from your discard pile into your hand, which is very good. And Yan Mega. All right. All right. Nothing in that pack. Let's see what we got. We got Orbeetle VMax on the pack art. Maybe we got Orbeetle VMax on the inside too. That would be cool. Guys, we got 0 white codes out of this box. I just want to point that out for you. So there better be an amazing rare in here. Trumbeak, Nessa, Krokorok, Dynamo, Execute, Chatot, Clobopus, Skiddo, Beldum, and Quagsire. I didn't know there was a fighting Quagsire in here. Look at this. Beat for 30. And Fighting 2, Colorless, Fickle, Impact, 180 if you have exactly 2, 4, 6 prize cards remaining. This attack does nothing. I love it. I love it so much. Quagsire is a favorite of mine. Huge fan of the Wooper and the Quagsires. So what do we get here that's worth talking about? Not a whole lot, honestly. Centiskorch is really good. That's a great card. It is somewhat valuable, and so we do enjoy that. Quagsire obviously is amazing. The Orbeetle Vs themselves, I'm sure have some kind of value to them, which is good. And of course, we got to open some Vivid Voltage packs, which is a commodity, should I say. Dare I say it, it is a commodity. And so we got 3 Orbeetle Vs, which is good because we're going to be playing that deck at some point once I can get my hands on enough Vivid Voltage to grab some Orbeetle V Maxes and other related cards from the set that are in that. But yeah, I had a good time. Let me know what your favorite card that we pulled, even if it's in the bulk piles over here off screen. Let me know what your favorite, and of course, let me know what you've pulled out of Vivid Voltage. Have you gotten the opportunity to pull anything from Vivid Voltage, or is everybody near you sold out like everyone near me is sold out as well? I would love to hear that in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we do a lot of stuff on this channel, and I think you probably will enjoy it, so you're not going to want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you won't miss any of those videos. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I'll see you really soon in the next video.